Stay tuned and I'll show you how I made this card. It's a pretty cool birthday card. I'm going to show you how I did a already made project in Design Space 3 here. As you can see, it's still in beta. So we're going to go to new projects. I'm needing to make a birthday card for a friend. So hit projects and we're going to search. Okay, and then down here, there's many to choose from, as you can see here. My personal favorite are always the pop-up cards. I really like pop-up cards. So do this one, and we're going to hit customize. Okay, so this person's favorite color is blue, so I'm going to make the top color of the card blue. So right here, as you can see, is the green one. Let's change that to blue. Then the base card underneath this card, which you can see through here, is going to be bright green. So it's down here. Now they really don't have a bright green, so let's get on the spectrum here. But then I want to make it like a fluorescent. So like that. That's pretty close to what we're going to be using on the cardstock. And then also too, I'm going to show you when I'm assembling the card how I made the flames here still yellow. I just had to hand cut out some pieces to put behind them. So that's that. And then I want to add a little personal writing on here. I want the Cricut to write it. So let's go to text and type in your sentiment. Okay, I want to change this to writing, so it's up here. I always want to go over here first, because I'm so used to the old Design Space being over there. So go change your style to writing, because this is going to give us only the fonts that write. My favorite font is the Ballroom font. I think I had to buy it, if I remember correctly. So it should be down here. Right there. And we're going to, I like for the letters to be spaced together better. So let's do the letter spacing. Let's make it tighter there. Everything looks good. And then let's unlock your positional measurements here. And let's stretch it onto the card. Oh, got the wrong thing. So not like that. And then I'm going to position about where I want on the card. Now we need to attach it so the Cricut will know to write this on top of this layer here. So the text is already selected, as you can see. It's got the box around it, plus over here it's gray. Just hold down your, I'm using a Mac, so hold down your command key. And then you can either click on the top one, but let's make sure it clicks the top layer, which it should. But you can confirm this over here to where this is all grayed out. And then let go of your command key and then hit attach. And I believe that should do it. Let's move it a little bit here. See, yep, so it's on top. Now, to make sure everything looks good now, let's go ahead and hit make it, because this is the only adjustments I wanted to make on this card. So click on make it now. I do like to go through the mats real quick to make sure everything looks good. So that's your little white pieces go behind the candles. It's your envelope. This is your base piece, which is the bright green. And this is the top piece, and everything looks good. There's my writing, and so we can hit continue. Select your device. And after it gets done cutting, I'll show you guys how I assemble it. Okay, so we have our finished product here. Well, not finished, but cut out with the Cricut machine. And so I don't know if it'll show up on the screen, but there's several score marks we got to now fold. So fold up here. This is usually one of the most difficult ones. If you turn around back though, the score line when you start to bend will show up. So it makes it a little easier. And then above the letters, you'll bend back. And then these will bend forward. It's been a while since I made this card, so I gotta sit here and think about it. That's what confused me on the first time, because like the score lines weren't matching up at all. And then this one bends back. And this one bends forward. And like I said, sometimes it's easier just to turn it around. Okay. And then your score lines on the side for the where to go into the card. It'll be right about there. And there we go for that. So now I'm going to show you how I'm going to make, since I got such a green background, but I want to keep the candles look like they're flames, I just hand cut out some little squares of yellow cardstock. And we're going to use some Made It art glitter glue. Try to go real lightly around the sides here. Okay. So you can see there, they look like little yellow flames now. So now the next thing you'll do is glue on these little pieces here. Let's move this out of the way. And there's the inside of the card. We'll show you the rest on how we're going to, embellish a little bit more on it and put the envelope together here next. Okay, so I've decided I'm going to do some embossing. So this is to keep the embossing powder only sticking to the sticky. There's a lot of stickies in there, wasn't it? This keeps it from getting anywhere outside of where the sticky ink is. So I'm going to use this happy birthday stamp. Okay. Use white. Okay. Oh, I like how it turned out. It's the first time I ever using the white. So, that'd be the front of the card when I put it in the envelope. Open up like this. And I like to emboss, cool it down a little bit. It does wrinkle up the cardstock. I didn't used to like that when I first started embossing, but I learned to live with it because it is what it is. So I also like to emboss on the bottom of the back that it was handmade. There's some stuck, but it's easy to fix. Has made a mess. All right. And there we go. Okay. I also wanted to use, first time ever doing this too, I've had these for a long time, I always wanted to try putting some sequins on. I've seen people do it in other cards. I'm like, well, let's give it a shot here. So I'll get my artist glitter glue out again. And don't know if I'm a huge fan of that, but something a little different. Now let's put the envelope together now. There's score lines here, and like I said, as you start to fold, they'll show up real easily. I'm going to do the sides first. Get your bone folder out here. There's the envelope. So, it says happy birthday on the outside. Pops out happy birthday and I hope your day is a great one, Kyle. And in the back it says handmade from the heart. And it will go in here like that. We'll still need to tape this down here. I'll get an ATG gun for that. Okay, and I went up above here a little bit, and that can help seal that down. Plus you're going to need some pieces right here. Just line it, try to make sure it fits. And there you go. Completed birthday card. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like and share with your other friends that are crafty. And thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video. Bye.